The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now we're doing Bittorrent update. We've been doing Bittorrent update like forever, so if you want to keep on getting Bittorrent updates, subscribe to the channel. That said, it's not doing that well. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you what these lines mean. So we're gonna look at some moving averages. But the longer this goes on, the better statistically the outlook is. So there's some hopium in this video. Anyways, let's get into the chart and see what's actually happening with Bittorrent. Now there are too many lines, so we gotta remove a few lines over here. 64, 62, there was those are the daily supports down here and down here. So this line of support should hold in case we go down. But like I said, too many lines. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put very nice area of support down there and just remove a couple of lines, so this is a little bit easier to see. Now what we have here, we have this 71 line, that's also a resistance line on the way up. So we went up, we broke that resistance line that was created up here. We broke it, but the next day we just came back below it like it never happened, and now we are even going further down. So this line at 71 is actually proving to be a little bit tricky to get above. That said, we still got some way to go before we get above that. The upper line is actually the alpha and omega line. We want to get above the 79 target. Once we get above 79 target, that's where we actually are out in the clear. We are not quite there yet. Not only that, there is another resistance line that can be drawn down here, so there can actually be some kind of a resistance area up on the top here that we should be looking to break. Let me put like this, just so I can remove a few lines over here, because too many lines, man, too many lines. So we're gonna put that area up there. So we want to get up. That's the resistance area, this is support area, and now this one in the middle, we're gonna call it line in the middle. You know, we're just gonna remove it. And now we got these lines, trend lines that are going, which are actually correct. The upper one, the bottom one, same goes for so I just left both of them be there, because both of them can be used. So I want to see crossover. Once we are cross on the upside or downside, I want to see crossover on both of the lines. The good thing about this, this cannot last more than 2nd May. That's like 4 more days, so something's gonna happen. Probabilities to the upside, because we are at some kind of bottom already. So if this wanna go down, it has to go down there and gonna bounce off that. Maybe it will have the same thing that everything had, because right now it looks like we were going inside some kind of triangle, and then we bounce hard down. We got some kind of what's called a spring effect, and now we are getting out of it. And not only Bittorrent, but almost a lot, not all, a lot of altcoins did the exact same thing, including Bitcoin. They were going in some kind of a triangle, then got this spring effect, and right now it's some kind of a pennant going inside a pennant, and we are waiting, expecting a break to the upside, because this pennant, this is creating from the, it's being created from the downside up, so it's going like this. It actually might even, you might even consider this as a high and a higher high, and low and a higher low. So this is definitely some kind of uptrend already. So all in all, it looks bullish. It looks like we're gonna go up on the upside, but like it looks bearish when you look at a little bit bigger time frames and you look at the moving averages. So let's see what's actually happening on the moving averages. Especially we're gonna start with the daily over here. Pop down some moving averages. You can see here, and here's the bearish part of the video. Let me remove these lines. So these are the, let me see if there's, no, they're not, doesn't matter. This white line, that's the 10 moving average, and this is the 20 moving average, and that's the 50 moving average. You can see that. No, you cannot see that. The 10 moving average got broken over here. That means we closed above it, but the next day we closed below it. That means that the previous candle is invalidated. That means it's like you are never above it. And today we are continuing going down. Luckily it's not a big drop down, because when something gets invalidated, often it can drop very hard down if people are very bearish. So this tells me just people are not that very bearish. They are still trying to get above the line. They know that we are supposed to be above with the 10 moving average and continue upwards. We are just not quite there yet. Also, this stop over here, the wick hitting this 20 moving average confirms that 20 is the resistance to break. So as soon as we break the resistance, the 20 moving average, we're gonna probably be out in the clear. That said, let's also by the looks of it, this can only take like 2-3 days at most. But by the look of these triangles, there might be even this one over here, like the last bit of support down there. So one of these 3 lines on the bottom will hold. Which one is it? Well, it's up for discussion. You can see here how it holds down here. So here also we continue with the bearish news, of course. Right now we are sitting below the 10 and 20 moving average while we're getting in the end of this triangle formation. Now which triangle that is, it's up to discussion. We can try to make a little bit better or worse triangle. I don't think that's going to help that much. That said, we are below the 10 and 20 moving average, but we are holding the 50 moving average on the 4-hourly chart. So all in all, it looks like it's going to be bearish, but from the experience, this can anytime pop above the moving averages and then continue further up. So right now it looks like it's like going down, but then suddenly it changes. If this and I'm betting on this line over here that it's actually the best option for the support line being here. So that means that we are sitting at some kind of bottom right now, and if this is if this continues something like this and pushing the price down, then the price will go down to the support again. I kind of don't betting on it because the technicals on the weekly chart are actually quite good and all. So right now I'm actually betting that this is soon gonna change. So we are looking at the 4 hour. Let's see a 1 hourly chart. Yeah, 1 hourly chart, like you are dancing above the 10 and 20, but you are below the 50. So sooner or later you gotta get above the 50 on a 1 hourly chart. 1 hourly chart is very small time frame chart, so these 10 and 20 doesn't mean anything actually. You only want to look at the 50 moving average and up on the 1 hourly chart. So the 1 hourly chart is, we are you can see here we want above it, got bullish here, we broke it hard, and now we are trading in the range, but it's coming towards us. But now that it's coming towards us, it's actually a good thing, because usually the price breaks the line, these moving averages, in the opposite direction of where the line is going. So this line is going, wait, let me realize, this line is going downwards, so price should be able to break it on the upside. Now if there is too much bearishness, the moving average pushes the price down, but if there isn't, the price breaks the line on the upside. So that's why I'm betting right now. I'm betting that this 1 hourly will break the 50 moving average. I'm also betting on that the 10 and 20 will be broken. It won't be able to push the price down, because right now the price is being squeezed on the downside towards the support. But once this is broken, once we get the first level up here, I think a lot of bullishness will come back to the Bittorrent. It will be able to get out on the second try out of the triangle. And once that is, I think we're gonna break the 0.079 resistance. And once that's done, it's there. So that's the game plan. On the other hand, if it starts going down, we might start looking at this support again. First of all, one of these 3 support lines should hold. If it doesn't, all the way down here is the support that we are looking at. If that doesn't hold, hands off the table. I'm gonna find another coin. What can I tell you? It looks good on technicals. It looks actually good. It's sitting very nicely at 50 levels on the RSI, the rubber band index on the daily chart, not this 4 hourly chart, sorry. daily chart is sitting at 50 very nicely, and it looks like it wants to go to get bullish cross. It's just not quite yet there, but it's getting there. So technically on the daily it looks nice. On the weekly it also looks nice because we managed to actually to reset this RSI all the way down to 66. So I don't see any problem with this, besides it's actually a little bit extended from the 10 moving average, but because of this wick that went all the way down to the 10 moving average previously week, there should not be any problems with it. So I'm telling you, like, it looks bearish, but it might not actually be, because you've seen what it has to do. Let's open it up. You've seen what it has to do. It has to get above these moving averages. It has to have a small pump of like 3% or something like that. Less than that, like 1.56% is gonna be fine. Now it's got all the way up there, like 2.38% today, and we're gonna be fine tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel if you wanna find out what's happening tomorrow's episode on Bittorrent Saga. Who's gonna win, the Bulls or the Bears? Also check out the Telegram link below, like 2,000 people in the Telegram chatting away. Right now we enabled voice chat as well, so if people are... Actually, we are 1,997 members right now, so join the Telegram, be the 2,000 member. That's gonna, people are probably gonna celebrate that. Nice round number. Also, if you have trouble picking coins, if BitTorrent is not your coin, you're just checking it out or something like that, you might want to check the Patreon. We do like 30 altcoins, rank them up real nice, up and down, what's good, what's not. If that's something for you, you might want to check it out. It's dirt cheap, man. It's dirt cheap. It's probably the best investment you want to make in your crypto career. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye bye.